time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, center fielder, number 1.
Shoots this one over to first. Morrison is there. The tag, and he is out. Gene Segura standing in. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Hit hard on the ground to second. Valbuena's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder.
Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws, and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Designated hitter,
Michael Franco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Gamble. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Paxton peers in. Here it is on 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dyson's there, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The first baseman, number 12, Ryan.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second goes Zimmerman. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Yonder Alonso. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Valbuena, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a looper to left. Calhoun over to his right. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. Zimmerman is on his way home, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. In now. Luis Valbuena. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. The cutter runs outside, ball one.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
2-2.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, Logan Morrison. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that's in there for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Got him to go down swinging there. Logan Morrison goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Into the box now, Taylor Motter. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Taylor Motter.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Morrison will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number one.
The catcher.
Here now is Mike Zunino. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Rod Dyson.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Echeverria now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
The shortstop.
In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and grounded foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gene Segura.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton at the track. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
The first baseman.
So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Just got a piece up the line. But it's foul, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Skied into very shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Ready for another chance. Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he's called out, trying to stretch two bases into three.
The batter, number
striding into the box, Kyle Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Line toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos, a base hit in his first trip. And that misses ball one. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Lifted into center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Ben Gamel. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Ben Gamel.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Now a throw over. 0-1, here it comes. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Lifted in the air out to right. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Now he'll throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Gamel rounds the corner and is headed home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter number 2.
Digging in once again, Gene Segura. A hit in 2 tries so far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hechavarria has it. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally. Digging in now, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground. There is Seager. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. First offering on its way. Cole Calhoun comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
The batter, number 11,
Paxton Pierce in. First pitch on the way. Adeiny Echeverria started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Well, that's two quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kiermaier looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Yonder Alonso. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier on the run. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Mutter over to his left. And he's retired 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Michael Franco. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Line towards center field. Dyson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Digging in to try it again, Ben Gamble will be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Digging in once again.
Second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he lays off there 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it. That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
Up next for Seattle.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He was a ground-out victim last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So the breaking ball locked him up there. Luis Valbuena is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now in the box, Cole Calhoun. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Chopper foul. Paxton peers in, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Xavier Cedeno is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 31, Xavier Cedeno.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Danny Valencia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in. And now this is going to be big trouble out there. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Gamble. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Stepping up now, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Hard on the ground toward short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. At the plate, Michael Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit hard back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. On to first as they get the double play. Into the box, Taylor Motter. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swinging a soft liner on to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Shortstop
Gene Segura standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Wilson Ramos hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. To third. Valencia has it. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Luis Valbuena. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hey now. Now here's the pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one.